Here's Brody Brazil.
William Eklund yesterday turns 19 years old. He's one of four, I want to say, Sharks rookies who obviously never played an NHL game yet. But they're
apparently played with his dad. I don't know if you know this.
I saw the picture, right, that you signed for him.
I don't know. In 2004, sorry to cut you off. In 2004, there was a lockout, and I played in Stockholm, Sweden for a team called Djurgården.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I played with his dad. So I don't remember signing an autograph for him, obviously, but it's yeah. So yes, makes me feel pretty darn old, but he's one of the guys. And I totally cut you off, but obviously sounds like he's been pretty good in preseason so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. All
the Swedish guys know each other, by the way. Like Carlson knows him. I'm sure Dougie Murray knows him. Djurgården, isn't that like the most famous Swedish team, or at least I feel like it is?
It's the Stockholm. They have different divisions like soccer. They are Division 1, 2, 3, 4, and Djurgården is the Division 1 team of Stockholm. So if you're any decent in Stockholm, that's probably the team you're going to land on.
It's like the Maple Leafs of Sweden. And anyway, so he's like 19 years old. He's let's just say taking a far different path to the NHL than you did. He was the 7th overall pick. The Sharks feel like they got away with a steal versus Dan Boyle, who was undrafted in the NHL, still found a way to win a Stanley Cup and a gold medal for Team Canada. So again, I'm not going to say like his path, his situation right now, but can you imagine being 19 like he is, just turning it yesterday, cracking a roster, and basically he's probably going to get like top line looks and time for a majority of this season? That's a lot.
You're right. I don't believe you can understand unless you walk in someone's shoes. So I can only imagine. There's probably a lot of pressure, but at the same time, they're going to give him the opportunity. Okay, won't go down that road. But yeah, I think that's for another day. But no, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But he's going to get. It's very important to have people behind you, encouraging you and supporting you. And I think the coaching staff is going to give him every opportunity. I think guys like Logan and some of the older guys are going to be helping him out. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope he's excited, and the fire's got to be there. So hopefully, I don't know the kid, but hopefully the passion and the fire of wanting to be the best and is there. And it sounds like it has been so far.
When you watch him play, Dan, it's one thing, right? Because you can't tell his age, but when you watch his interviews and you see his face, I mean, he does look all of 19 years old, but he talks like a 25-year-old. He's just got that maturity. And I feel like some of that translates into his game. And to your point, having a dad who did this, right? Like there's the natural connection of why he's way ahead of his years, probably, right? What was his dad like?
I can't tell you how he was as a player. If he's listening, I was only there for, a few months, but from what I know, from what I remember, I mean, it was a great team. They took me in. We had two guys, I call us imports, that took us in, and they were great. And so I really enjoyed my time there. So I think one thing his dad will probably teach him, and one thing, you never want to get too high and you never want to get too low. If it's your personal game and as a team, you want to ride those highs, and then there will be, and just don't get too cocky. Don't get too, and then on the other side, when things are down and low, just try to stay out of the darkness and just try to, stay positive. So hopefully he'll learn that. And again, I'm really excited to see what he's going to do.